Okay, so I bet you're probably wondering what's going on here. Well, the thing is, we're doing a fun experiment with dangerous hydrogen gas. I've got the scenes where I actually made this balloon over here, which is filled with the dangerous hydrogen gas, and I made them earlier than I did this. So it sounds like I'm talking and I made that one after, but this is actually first. No. What? Oh, I'm already confused. Anyway, so if you're wondering why the balloon's a different color, it's because earlier when I did it, it popped because we put tape on it, and so we've got a different color, I think. I don't remember what color it was earlier. I think it was white. It's still filled with hydrogen gas, so we're gonna light this thing on fire to see what happens. I already know what's gonna happen, but it's a lot of fun. And previously, what we did was we used. I just watched the next part of the video. It's gonna cut right here to that part, and then we're gonna go back to this part. So I'll see you then. Alright, so we did this part before, but we're actually making it sound like we didn't do it before because that's how editing works. So what we did was, in order to make the balloon that you saw earlier in the video, we took some hydrochloric acid and put it in. Oh, and I should probably be using rubber gloves for this, but it's hard to remove these things. And the reason I'm not wearing my gas mask is because it makes it impossible for me to talk, and I want to talk. Give me a second. There we go. And then we put it in this here. That almost got me. Hold your breath, I recommend, camera person. Oh, that fell on the ground. It should be fine. We get yellow everywhere.
Will,
Yeah?
there's a bee on your shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone.
So, you want it to be enough so it doesn't fall down when you put the balloon on it. But never too much, because if you put too much, then it just is too much. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Alright, so at this point, you probably are wondering what the actual thing is gonna be, but that's gonna come up later in the video. By later, I mean, yeah, later. Alright, so now to clean this stuff later, I guess. Oh, probably shouldn't breathe. Anyway, now we just take this zinc, plop it in, cover this up, and then wait for it to expand. I'll go wash my hands. They kind of hurt. So, now we just wait for it to look like a balloon.
Is it gonna float?
Maybe, if it gets big enough. It's basically like a normal balloon, but filled with dangerous gas instead of safe gas.
Oh, when you explode it, doesn't it like light on fire?
It's really cool when you break these ones. Come on. Also, I wanted this bottle is really hot now. It gets really hot. This is very safe to do.
Scary.
Okay, so then what you do is you tie up the balloon, and then make it sure it gets inside your house because it might float away. And then light this on fire if you probably want to back up.
Okay, I'll record from here.
Yeah. Because this should be pretty fun. Oh, that was cool. Is just sort of made a popping noise.
Well,
Let's do it again. We need more tests.
whoa.
That was really cool. It just instantly cleans the bottle.
It's pretty epic.
Now we gotta clean this stuff up. If you're like me and you hate cleaning, then just do this. You freaking pour it into here. Alright, so we're back here, seconds after I filmed the very first part, and now we're gonna actually set this thing on fire. That was a lot of fun. And as you can see, that scorch mark was actually there previously. So, I hope you learned a lesson in not putting hydrogen near balloons. Goodbye. So,
Bugs.